I thought I'd record just a few of my tips. So the clip that goes across your back can slide up and down, and I think we had talked about adjusting it. I cannot see where it is on you, so just one thing to think about is where that is and make sure it's hitting you in the shoulder blades. Before I put it on, I'm going to loosen these straps a little bit, and I'm going to get my baby. And right now your baby is seated, but seated sort of like this. So they're sort of pressed up against here tightly and in the seated position, and that's causing her to sort of buck out like this, I think. Now, if baby likes that, awesome. Go with it. Go with what baby likes. But in general, as they get older, they're going to want more of a seated position. So you're going to want to take her from doing this, where it feels like she's falling into you, as opposed to this. And let's see if I can show you. Where she's seated and not pressed up against you. So she almost has this kind of position. Okay. And I'll show you how to get that while you're inside. So I'm going to get baby in the carrier. So I'm holding baby where I want her to be. I'm going to take a flat hand and peel this up her back. One strap on, the other strap on. And I'm going to do up the chest clip while it's right next to my neck. Okay. And it's next to my neck because it's very loose right now. It'll go down as I tighten things. Okay. I'll take this strap and feed it back and pull down. And this strap and feed it back and pull down. Now I haven't tightened anything yet because I want to get baby into a seated position before I tighten. So right now they're sort of leaning up against me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to gently take their shins and push up a little bit, and hopefully you can feel their weight come down on their bum. Okay. So they're sitting, but they're not pressed up against you. They're more sitting like that. And now I'll go through, and while I'm holding baby's weight, I'll pull down on this and tighten it up just enough. Okay, I don't want to over tighten. Same thing on the other side. I'll pull it down out of my armpit and pull it just enough. And now you can see my chest clip has gone down my back. It's at an angle. Now this side should be lower so that it's straight across. Okay. And then if I want to tighten that, I can go across and I can tighten that a little bit, just a little bit. It's not wanting to tighten for me. So yeah, it's this, trying to get baby, like baby looks fine. It's totally fine, and if baby's comfortable, it's okay, but I have this feeling that baby probably still feels like they're leaning forward a bit, just because of how their legs look like they're kicking back, whereas we want them to sink into the carrier so that their weight, now of course you're not going to press on baby's head, but so that their weight is going down.